What's one system in a house that's really important, can bring a closing to a screeching halt, and people don't really want to think about it? Stay tuned and figure it out. Hey, I'm John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty, and I'm here at the site of one of my listings on 236 Delilah Lane, and they are installing a septic tank and septic field lines. And that's a subject that a lot of people don't think about a lot of times, but it's really important in a home sale, especially around Lake Martin, because all of our homes are on septic systems. A vast majority of them are on their own private septic system, and it's a really important thing to consider when you're buying a home. And today I thought it'd be a really good time to make a video because they're installing a brand new septic tank and septic field lines. So I thought I'd make some pictures on what it looks like as it's going in. Check it out. Okay, here's a day later, and the septic tank's been covered up, and you can see the access ports there. The septic guys tell me that 90% of the things they install are going to be pumped systems, meaning the tank is down there, and so the waste is filtered through there, and when it gets to be water, it's going to be pumped up to the septic field line. So it's going to be pumped actually up this hill, and in this case a little bit farther over here to the field lines. Okay, so after the waste and the solids are trapped in the tank and they exit the tank and they're pumped all the way up here to the field lines, that's where we're going next. This particular house pumps quite a bit away, and so we're pumping up here to where the septic field lines are. And the field lines are nothing more than a system of PVC pipes that just allow the water just to filter down into the ground and go back to Mother Nature. Alright, here's where the field lines will go, and the guy's clearing the trees out. You can't have a lot of vegetation on top of your field lines, or any at all, because the roots will get in there and clog them up, and you don't want that. Okay, so we've traced the system as a whole. Your waste goes out of the house, it goes into a pump chamber sometimes to go into your main tank, and then from the main tank it's pumped to your field lines, and that's where they settle out. If you have any questions about septic tanks, do not call me. I'm just an agent, a real estate agent. I know nothing about septic systems. Your first step needs to be to consult with an engineer. An engineer is a person that designs a septic system, will do a percolation test to make sure your soil can absorb the water. That's step number one, is get an engineer to design your septic system and then get it approved. Then step number two is you get guys like these septic installers to quote you to what it costs to install. So that's a two-step process, so please don't call me. But if you have any questions about real estate around Lake Martin, please call me. My name is John Coley. I'm with Lake Martin Voice Realty. I'd love to help you out. Thanks a lot.